Right. So good morning, everyone. My name is Itwen here from Juniors Investors, and it's good to be back online where I can share a lot of information with the community. Right. So today we'll be focused on the LayerK blockchain machine, which is Nodek K. Right. So, like I said earlier, I've done a video when I received it, but I'm going to unbox it properly. So you can see that this one is sealed, straight, it has not yet been opened. So if you've received yours, congratulations. You're one of the decentralized blockchain validators in the world for LayerK token. So today we'll be focused on opening this, and then we'll be doing a different video on how to connect your machine. So we'll just look for something simple in order to get this open. Right, so like this, and then just get this. So it's always fun having these machines around. Like I said, if you're on the LayerK blockchain, fantastic. You took the right decision to be part of the decentralized validators for the blockchain. And remember, for being a validator, you're paid for doing so. So if you are on the blockchain and you've not yet received your machine, don't worry, it's still minting at the back end. And when you receive your machine, you can continue with that. So this is just how it looks like. Right. So I think it was open for the custom checks and everything. Okay, so we try to get this out. Box. Okay, so inside the main box, of course, this is just to keep it protected against any bomb. And of course, there's a manual in here. Okay, so I just let go of this. So there's a manual in here, computer device in English. I probably think the custom guys wanted to have a look at it just to be sure that it's the right one. Okay, so this was inserted in here. So you can see that it was opened a bit. I have another one that wasn't opened earlier. You can see this was opened a bit just to have access to this. But the main box remains, okay, this looks open. But again, I will check with the others. I've opened two boxes earlier, and so they were sealed. All right, so this would have been the one. I had three boxes. Okay, so this would have been the test one from the custom. So this seal is already broken. But like I said, I opened two seals earlier for my other minters and they were intact. So I'll just go through this. I'm just opening this for the first time so that we can check if everything that is supposed to be in this is complete, right? So this is SK 500 machine. We have different machines in the lineup for the LayerK blockchain. We have 100, which is a virtual machine. 500, 1,000, 4,005 upwards to 50,000. Those are physical machines. So not much difference in the application, but the sizing will be quite different. So we'll be working with this. Right. So machine is open, nothing here, and then the first thing you'll see here is your minter. Fantastic. Has a very, very nice smell. I love the smell of new machines, right? So the seal is unbroken, the same like the other machines I opened earlier. So the seal, this is unbroken, right? So we'll unbox that later. Okay, so inside there is just the casing to hold the LayerK machine. So I'll put this aside. So once you open it, you see a sticker, right? So until you open it up, just some nice stickers that you can pin out and put in, you can pin on your machine or put on your wall or something fantastic, right? So you can paste it in your car, let everybody know you have the Horysmall LayerK Minter. So that is one out of the box. There are several stickers, roughly about 9. So you can paste them wherever you want to paste them. In here, you have 2 separate boxes or 3. There are 2 in and there's 1 below, right? So the first box is your network cable. Yeah, so this is your network cable. Then you connect to a router for internet connection to your device. Right, and you have another box in here. So this has to do with your power cord. So this is your power cord. All right, so this is what you use to power your machine in order for it to be connected to power and to the network. So power consumption is very, very low, very, very, very low, just like charging your phone. And then the last in here is leaflets for your device. So you have a lot of it in different languages for those that want to use that. So this looks like Italian language. This looks like Portuguese. And then I will not be sure. I need to check that out. This looks like English. So there was another English manual in here, apart from the one outside there. Right. So this looks. This is Indian. All right. Linear familiar. This looks like Spanish. Okay. And last but not the least, this looks like Malaysian. It's more like an Asian language. So you have a lot of those materials in here. Okay, they were the same with the first material I removed earlier. This is English. And so in your various languages, you can have them put in there. And so you can read up on the machines in your respective languages. All right, so we'll just take a look at I just need to put this back in. Nice and neat. Okay, right? So that's the box, empty, wonderful box. Like I said, it has a nice smell. Okay. So once you receive yours, like I said earlier, just check if the seals are not damaged. If they are removed, if they're damaged, okay, it will likely be the custom failure to check what was coming in. So this was the first device in Port Harcourt. We had some of our friends who had received the first machines received in Lagos and received in Abuja, right? So they too would have had this. But like I said, I had 3 machines that came in. And so the first 2 were sealed, and then this one was one open. So this would have been the one for that the customs needed to check. But just in case you're tearing your seal, so if yours is sealed when it comes, if you get it torn, let's see, you see it's a kind of like a code, authentic code there, so you can see that. So even if you seal it back, it doesn't really look nice if you seal it back. So you know somebody would have opened it, but this was not open. It was just torn out of here so that the box can be opened and checked. So if your seal is done like this, you see that it's already void if somebody had opened it earlier, right? So basically that is all inside the box, right? So like I said earlier, you have your device. So this device is not been tampered with because it still has another seal in here. So I'll be opening that seal for you, right? Fantastic. So this is how it looks like. It's quite strong seal. And so once it's done, it's false. So you can see that that is open. And this, I can get everything out. Yes, so this is the Horys SK500 machine. No difference between this and the other machines, like I said, it's just size. They each all have the various spots. I'll share those spots with you. Okay, so of course the name will be here. So that is the name here, SK500. So you can see that clearly. Okay, and so this is where the indicator light is. Nothing on the side, just vents for aeration of the device. You also have vents under here for aeration of the device. Okay, so yeah, this is where this is the action. So this is a USB port. Okay, and so this is your LAN cable, and this for your WAN cable, and this for your power, right? So these are cables you will need to connect your device to the internet. Okay, so I'll be sharing that in a separate video on how to connect to the internet and activate this at the back end. All right, so basically this is your device, fantastic device, very comfortable. Leave it in your home in a corner where you usually don't move it. But again, like I said, it's a portable device. So if you're traveling anywhere in the world, you can put it in your bag, just have the cables connected, and that is just it. You have your cables in your bag, and then you're good to go. Anywhere you have your cord, you can connect it to any LAN ports, and your device is connected to the internet. The advantage of having this machine, like I said earlier, is that if you have started minting, congratulations. If you have this minter available, ordered and shipped to you, and you put it online, you have 20% extra minting capacity. Think about what that means. 20% on top of what you're earning every single day, right? And these tokens obviously have a value. You can sell all the tokens if you want to sell them. You can keep them for capital appreciation, okay? So basically, this is your device. Congratulations if you have received yours. I've received mine, and I also have others that are available currently in use. And so our next setup video will show you how to connect this online and mint it and link it to your back office. So thank you very much. Please like this video and subscribe to further updates, and then you'll be receiving more on the LayerK blockchain and this minting machine. Thank you very much for now, and it's bye.